Time to catch up with One Nation leader, Senator Pauline Hanson. Morning, Pauline.
Good morning, Stephen.
It's almost like Queensland here in Canberra at the moment, with the weather like that.
Yes, no, it's really warmed up.
Indeed. Now, your Please Explain cartoon series has become, it's been an absolute breakthrough in Australian politics, particularly with young people. You've now turned it into a feature film.
Well, it was so successful, Stephen. We've been running over 100 episodes over a period of 3 years, and with 50 million views, more than 50 million views, so it was very successful. So we are making a movie. That's why we haven't put out the new cartoon this year. The team have been working on a new movie, so it's going to be a 90-minute feature movie, and it'll be released January. We're looking at January Australia Day.
So is this new content, or are you repurposing some of the ones you've done in the past?
No, all new content.
Okay.
New content. So probably including world leaders in it as well. So completely new content.
Well, I imagine there's, with Anthony Albanese's recent trip overseas, there's plenty of material there. There's been a fair bit of grandstanding go on that had really turned itself into a cartoon.
Look, there's heaps of content there. I'm sorry we didn't have the cartoons going this year. I'll tell you what, could expose a lot that's going on. But anyway, we're hoping to get it in cinemas across the country and possibly on Netflix. What
have you made of the Prime Minister's overseas trip?
I think it's been a complete waste of time. I think him speaking at UN, it was basically nearly empty. I saw the lips moving, but I couldn't grab anything that he was saying of contents that was going to enthuse me. So anyway, I just think he just loves getting on a plane and travelling around the world. And, when we've got so much that's happening here in Australia and he's not dealing with the issues here. He's go over there, he's handing money to them, and if he gets on the UN Security Council, that's another couple of $100 million goes to the African countries. You know, he wanted to buy his way into the Papua New Guinea as well. So that's more and more money. We haven't got the money, Stephen. We're broke.
And, well, the other thing is, too, though, is that, I'm not one of these people that says we should can all foreign aid, because it is important, but we should be focused on what's happening in our own region. And we've clearly dropped the ball in the South Pacific.
We have, and what they're doing is they're signing up deals with China. So the whole fact is, and even the coalition government didn't keep up the relationships with the South Sea Islanders. Now the Chinese are coming in, signing up deals with them. They're putting in ports and facilities, and it's a real shame, because I tell you what, if China gets hold of those areas, especially on the international route for trade, we're in big trouble. We really are.
No doubt about that. What do you make? You would have seen the reports this week. Tony Burke, the Home Affairs Minister at Sydney Airport, personally greeting refugees from Gaza. I don't think I've ever seen an Immigration or Home Affairs Minister turn up to the airport to personally greet refugees before. Either
have I, Stephen, and it makes me sick to my stomach, because most of his electorate is Muslim, and he's only appeasing them. And a lot of these people, what I've heard, they've only had 1 hour security check, maybe up to 24-hour security check. You cannot do that with these people. And if they're given a permanent residency as refugees, they're all now applying for aid, assistance, housing, and also to stay in Australia. It turns my stomach. I fear for the future of our nation, where we're headed with these people. A lot of these are, supporters of Hamas. A lot of these, and women, will be martyrs. They will actually die, and the children kill themselves purely for the cause. Big problem.
It's a frightening situation. Pauline, good to talk to you. We'll catch up next week.
Thanks, Stephen.
Senator Pauline Hanson back with us next week.